Good afternoon, everyone. This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and we're back in the broadcast room yet again with some more of this good news. Now, here we go today. You know what I'm saying? We're going into the future with this. You know what I'm saying? You already know, as you can see right here, Elon Musk unveils Tesla's robot, says it will perform boring chores by year's end. Man, come on now. Come on now. Let's go. Elon Musk has Elon Musk has unveiled more details about his company's futuristic artificial intelligent robot. Painting a vivid picture of the life on Earth. What would life on Earth look like for Tesla's consumers in the I'm tripping, my bad. In the decades to come. Standing around 5'8", Musk Tesla robot aims to gradually remove boring responsibilities from the hands of mere mortals who are, dusty enough to welcome a robot into the family. Okay, so we on some iRobot shit for real now. Okay? We on some iRobot shit for real. Keep telling y'all, here we go. We on some iRobot shit for real. You know, the movie with Will Smith. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you hadn't seen that movie, you've heard about it or anything like that. We on some iRobot shit for real. It's happening now. This is the beginning stage of it. Remember by the time I'm coming up on 40. So by the time my generation gets to maybe late 50s, early 60s, mid 60s, something like that. Remember, y'all, we saw it coming. Okay. The world richest man has previously declared humans must be prepared to merge with artificial intelligence, claiming our future will be a matter of accepting one simple fact. If you can't beat it, join it. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Man, this is oh man. It's really uh getting to this point, and you know what I'm saying, people, we all need to start waking up. You know, we enjoying this technology and stuff like that, but to have these robots able to do certain tasks and things around the house, how you think the jobs are going to look? You know, yeah, I got a video I'm finna show y'all too. Real talk. Of this robot. And you know, and oh my goodness, man. When y'all see this video, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. This thing, I'm pretty sure this thing be able to do more than vacuum a floor. I'm just keeping it real with you people out there. Man, it's getting serious. It is getting very serious. You know, y'all need to start really waking up out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are a lot of people going to do for jobs when corporations and stuff like that start adopting these robots to, you know, work for them? Free labor. You know, you don't have to pay a fucking robot. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, y'all need to wake up, man. Jesus Christ. But let's get into it. Okay, we're gonna flip it here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead on and check this out. Fair use, by the way. Fair use. Fair use. Yeah. I mean, pretty much. It looked pretty much like a standard issued human to a degree. 5'8". So, yeah, you have a few humans that's maybe a little bit taller than the robot, 5'8", you know what I'm saying? I know I'm right at 6 feet, so 5'8", but yeah, still, it's still a machine. The density of the machine is, like, it's made of metal. So, like, we all know how metal moves, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you hit somebody with a metal car, kind of know what's going to happen to them. So, if one of these things actually, gets to a point to where it gathers enough intelligence to where, yeah, it may hit you, you in a serious problem. But, hey, that's neither here nor there at this point. I'm just here putting my quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the situation. If you dig what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Let's keep going.
All right. Thank you. Now, unlike Joe.
Okay. Now, did y'all see that movement? Now, I'm trying to wrap my head around this. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Is that like, because the way that this machine is moving, it looks very much like it's just a human being in those types of clothing, with that type of you know facial covering and stuff like that, though. But at the same time, though, too, I know this man, being who he is, he's not finna risk his reputation by, putting a human being in some clothing and putting them out on stage claiming that it's a robot. So, we got to think all this shit through. And that robot was moving very, very fluently. Obviously, if this was a real robot moving like this, that robot can do a hell of a lot more than vacuum a fucking floor. Come on, people. Let's keep this shit real out here.
Unlike Dojo, obviously that was not real.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Dojo is real. The Tesla bot will be real.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm watching the video right along with you. You know what I'm saying? I watched it to a certain point and then I stopped it and okay. Yeah, I watched it to that point and then I cut it off before he started talking. So okay, cool. All right. Obviously, that was because I was finna say that was looking. You know what I'm saying? That was looking too much like a human. Like, in order to be a robot, like that made no sense to me. But okay, let's keep going.
But basically, if you think about what we're doing right now with cars, Tesla is arguably the world's biggest robotics company because our cars are, like I said, semi-sentient robots on wheels. And with the full self-driving computer, essentially the inference engine on the car, which will keep evolving, obviously, and Dojo, and all of the neural nets recognizing the world, understanding how to navigate through the world. It kind of makes sense to put that onto a humanoid form.
Hold up. That's not dope.
Ready to start eating healthier? Meet Kachava. Kachava is the world's healthiest.
Yeah, I know.
all-in-one meal shake.
I need to get
complete-
Prime. I know.
And we're also quite good at sensors and batteries and actuators. So we think we'll probably have a prototype sometime next year that basically looks like this. And it's intended to be friendly, of course, and navigate through a world built for humans.
Okay, let's check this out. 5'8". 125 pounds, 5 miles per hour. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Let's just say at 5'8", 125 pounds, 5 miles per hour, yeah, the first robot probably won't be the these super robots that you would think was in Terminator or iRobot, shit like that. Because of course, the first robots are never, it's never going to be what it's going to come to. But this is the start. This is the start of it, you know. And as they progress, and have done throughout the centuries, you know, the decades, as vehicles have progressed, the cars have even gotten smarter. Let's just keep it real. You go all the way back to Henry Ford's first Model T. Yeah, them cars didn't even have radios, working headlights, none of that shit. Power, no windows. You couldn't even roll the windows down damn near in those cars. But now look at what we have. Look at what we have 100 and some years later. You know, and but now due to the fact that our technology is moving at such a rapid pace, we're subject to upgrade. Even we're subject to have these bots upgrade even faster than it took for the car to get upgraded to the point that we have now, because we're already in the technology age. We're deep in it now. So the robots are going to upgrade faster than the car did. So, that's just something to think about. Real talk, people. It's just reality.
Humans and eliminate dangerous, repetitive, and boring tasks. We're setting it such that it is at a mechanical level, at a physical level, you can run away from it.
Yeah, that's just
most
starting
likely
off.
overpower it.
That's just starting off.
So hopefully that doesn't ever happen, but you never know. So it'll be a light, yeah, 5 miles an hour. You can get front faster than that every time. So yeah, it's a.
Okay, so these are the inner workings as far as the gears and everything that is going to go on to make it move and maneuver, so yeah.
Around,
I'm guessing this will be the battery power, things like that. It's life force right here in the center, right there. It's life force.
5'8", has sort of a screen where the head is for useful information, but has otherwise basically got the autopilot system in it. So it's got cameras, about 8 cameras, and yeah. Full self-driving computer, and making use of all of the same tools that we use in the car. So, things I think that are really hard about having a useful humanoid robot is, can it navigate through the world without being explicitly trained? Without explicit, line-by-line instructions. Can you talk to it and say, please pick up that bolt and attach it to the car with that wrench, and it should be able to do that. It should be able to, please go to the store and get me the following groceries.
Okay. Okay. Now, follow in mind what he just said. Can this machine be able to pick up a bolt, pick up a wrench, and attach a bolt to whatever you trying to get it to attach to? He's saying yes. Can it go to the store and make and get the groceries for your grocery list? He's saying yes. Now, if it could do those two tasks, we are putting ourselves in a situation to where eventually this artificial intelligence will automatically gain knowledge. And the more knowledge it gains, it keeps the knowledge. So whatever it is that you're teaching it, it's going to keep it. It's going to store it in its memory banks. It's going to keep it. So, you know what I'm saying? If you got some sick psycho, well, I need you to go out there and do such and such and such and such to such and such. That robot will be able to do it. And, because I mean, right now is well, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I want to see what's more got to say
that kind of thing. So,
before I dive off into it that
yeah,
way.
I think we can do that. And yeah, this I think will be quite profound, because if you say it like, what is the economy? It is at the foundation, it is labor. So, what happens when there is, no shortage of labor? This is why I think long term that there will need to be universal basic income. Yeah. But not right now, because this robot doesn't work. So we just need a minute. So yeah, but I think it's essentially in the future, physical work will be a.
Okay, but even in the future, let's say we get there to where these robots work, and they're able to do things and stuff like that. Like, what are you going to do? Are you sending your robot out to your job to work for you? And if that's the case, and these robots gain all this knowledge, I mean, Jesus Christ, artificial intelligence is, an intelligence that learns, what I'm saying, basically to a degree that we as humans do. Because as we start off as babies and we have to be taught things, just like you would have to teach this machine things. So now that you're teaching this machine things, they also, or the computer's also adding up the clues, the little tit for tat shit, the same way that human brain works. We add up the tit for tat things, what not to do, what to do, when to do it, how to do this and that. So what, man, this is a slippery slope, it, and I understand for, all you tech cats out there, stuff like that, yeah, I grew up a time before tech. So yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm like that with it. You know what I'm saying? But, I know for, a lot of the new agers, yeah, they'll love some shit like this. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, like, let's keep going.
Choice. If you want to do it, you can, but you won't need to do it. And yeah, I think obviously has profound implications for the economy, because given that the economy at its foundational level is labor, I mean, capital equipment is just distilled labor. Then is there any actual limit to the economy? Maybe not.
And my other question is, if that's the case, we have these robots and we still have humans, and knowing that humans need money in order to live, because that's the way we've set up the world. What would you be paying people for doing, actually? Like, why, like, would it be a base set account that, you get such amount of money every month automatically? Or how would you set up this system of being able to basically give people money to live, and also having these robots, because you know what I'm saying, basically what it is, this is going to be like a basic standard $20,000 robot. So it's going to be affordable for a lot of people. You know, let's just keep it real. In the beginning, it's going to be affordable. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, if you could afford a 30, 40, $50,000 vehicle, you know what I'm saying, you'll be able to afford a $20,000 robot. And then of course, once it's so many robots out there, the price is going to go down on them, just like used cars. You're going to have used robots. So you're going to be able, it's going to be more people able to afford a robot. Like the price of them is going to go down after they upgrade and keep upgrading, and just like cars every year. So, you know, just like we have used cars, we're going to have used robots that are still capable of working, but they're going to be, of course, they're going to be lowered in price because they've already been pre-owned. So, you know, it's a lot to this, and y'all not peeping this out though. But it's a lot to this. I'm thinking of these robots like cars. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The first few models that hit the floor, yeah, the richest people are going to gather them up immediately. But eventually they're going to trickle down as they upgrade the model of robots. So they're going to start trickling the robots down. You know what I'm saying? You know, depending on what class you in and how much you make every year, stuff like that, you would be able to, and then you got payment plans and stuff like that on robots like you do for cars and shit. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you will have a lot of average people out here walking around every day with a fucking robot. You know what I'm saying? If you could afford a car note, you will be able to afford a robot at 20 grand. Let's just keep this shit real.
So, yeah. Join our team and help build this. All right, so I think we'll have everyone come back on the stage, and you guys can ask questions if you'd like. Yeah.
All right. Cutting it there. But you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is though, you know, and yeah, it's scary, but at the same time, though, too, I understand we are moving forth. We're starting to leap forth through time, and we're gathering information that's allowing us to have such basically it's a luxury to have this. This is something that, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 1,000 years ago, this is what those people were dreaming about. Type situations, you know what I'm saying? Hell, even 50 years ago, back in the 50s, you know, when they was thinking about the Jetsons age, and you know, they was making all them cars that had them futuristic looks for what they was trying to build at that time. This is what they was thinking about. But you know, now that we're, you know, right in the middle of it, you know, yeah, it's hey, I'm not saying I'm not on board, but I'm not saying I'm fully on board with this shit neither, because at the end of the day, this is, you know, it's consequences to everything that we do, just like it's consequences to us with the little technology that we have now. Look at how things are going for human beings with the technology that we have now. You know, our phones and all this shit, the problems that we have, and even with dating, the problems that we're having right now with just the little technology that we do have right now. And then we're going to add robots in on top of that. And, you know, a lot of major companies and shit are going to seize this shit for moments. You talking about base robot that at the end of the day, that he's trying to make it even affordable for the average person. How many corporations are going to snap this shit up to put them in place at their jobs, grocery stores and fucking fast food joints and things like that? These are jobs that human beings work and human beings do need. That's what he talking about with this global currency, where just everybody gets a certain type of salary per month automatically or something. I don't know how they plan on working that out. You know, let's just keep it real. But it is what it is, though, people. It is what it is, though, people. Keep your eyes open out there. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. Always show me some love. Real talk. I keep telling y'all right now, this is the bottom line news. It is what it is at all times. You know what I'm saying? I come in here to put my quarters, nickels, and dimes in on the situation. So, yeah, Elon Musk, he out here. He about to build he about to get this robot situation popping off. You know what I'm saying? We moving into the Terminator era, and that's how it's going down. But yeah, please and comment everything. Show me some love out there. Thank y'all so much. You know what I'm saying? Keep me going. I'd like to get to pretty soon I'd like to get up to 500 subscribers at least. You know what I'm saying? So please keep sharing, and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Show me some love and comment and things like that. And that, my friends, is the bottom line.